It's Positively Muskegon. Andy O'Reilly over today at Muskegon Heights. We are here to talk about this resurgence of the Muskegon Heights Marching Band, which is coming. Jennifer Ross is here. And, no, wait, did I do that right?
No. Jennifer Bauman.
Jennifer Bauman.
Alina Zachary Ross.
I was going to get that one right, but I thought I'd let her. Alina's the superintendent here, and Jennifer, you are
the interim principal.
The interim principal. Mm-hmm. You're in charge of this. This is a beautiful school.
Oh my goodness, isn't this a beautiful facility?
I came by, we came to the basketball game last year, which was just the time of our lives. We had such a great time.
Yeah.
And then, I've been by on the street and stuff. I've never been in. This place is nice.
Welcome.
This
Thanks
is
for
nice
coming
in
by.
here. I wish I had a high school like this when I was a kid. But, I went to the old Sparta High School, and it was a dump.
Well, and there are, it's those old structures, these new buildings, the kids get access to so much great innovation. We've got STEM labs and broadcasting labs, so it is a great place for our students to learn.
Broadcasting labs?
Yeah.
Well,
and we got to take you by before you leave.
I'll come in. I'll come in and talk. I would love to.
Awesome.
I'd be happy to. We're here to talk band, though, today.
Today is band.
It is time to fire up the band.
It is. Football season's right around the corner.
What are we, about 6 weeks away?
Yeah. Homecoming is September 24th.
Already? Mm-hmm.
Unbelievable.
Let's talk about the band. Now, I know that the former band teacher retired.
Yeah, he's a legacy.
Yeah,
Everybody knows Robert Moore from near and far, and that legacy is a big, strong one too.
Well, tough shoes to fill, but we got a little hiatus there for a year. Mm-hmm. Things are gearing up now to bring it back, and I know it's a huge deal. How was the reaction with the kids when the marching band had to take a year off? How did they process that whole thing?
Well, I think they were disappointed because they like being out there and showing their stuff. Yep. And they want to bring it back.
The kids do.
Mm-hmm.
It's important. How about the parents? How have the parents been since they've had to take a break? Is it?
The parents, the parents were a huge part. When Robert Moore was here, the legacy is about the boosters. The boosters are the ones who got the uniforms way back when. The boosters were the ones who were the parents' chaperones when they went to Battle of the Bands. Yeah. So our parents know.
Battle of the Bands.
Yeah, that was it,
You mean like the air guitar thing, or they actually went down and competed as a band?
They competed as a band.
All right, well.
And our marching band would lead. When they walked in, other people would whisper and say, "Ooh, Muskegon Heights is here." And they'd watch them from when they got off the bus to when they performed. Anticipation was in the air.
Yeah, it's a big deal.
Yeah, so our parents have been looking forward to it. They've been holding us accountable. Well, what are you doing? We have had band music all year.
Yeah,
We've had concert band happening and instrumental instruction happening, but that's not the same as their high-stepping marching band.
And talk about that a little bit. That's where they really jump and they're really athletic and it's a show.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, it's a show off. The rhythm, the music that they listen to, the cadences that are played and made up to represent just Muskegon Heights, the high stepping, the people that accompany them, the Carla Guard that are there. It's really a whole symphony coming together of different people bringing different talents and showing off their gifts of what that really means to be a part of the Muskegon Heights band, that Tiger Pride that you hear about.
Yeah, we talk about Tiger Pride.
Oh yeah, and that's the heart of Tiger Pride.
Do you think, and this is off the band topic, we'll come back to it in a little second. Do you think the rest of the place understands Tiger Pride? The rest of our surrounding community? Do you think that they understand how deep-rooted it is? How proud people are that they went to Muskegon Heights, and like any other area, there's good eras and bad eras and things like that. But the people I know from Muskegon Heights, it's Charlie Sheen used the term tiger blood. It's really running through them.
Oh, they said they bleed orange and black.
Yeah.
This is it's serious a love that they learn from knee high, they say, from when they're babies, they want to be a tiger. They know it means a responsibility, being a person who perseveres, a person who has integrity, a person who comes back home and gives back home. And so that piece of Tiger Pride is important, and that value of the community has not gone away. No. And one of the ways that I believe they've taught that to their children was through the marching band.
Yep.
The kids saw and heard. I hear people talk about, I heard drums in the morning. I could hear them coming down the street. I could hear them practicing. And little kids watched. And they wanted to, in awe, be a part of that marching band.
When do I get my chance?
When do they get their chance? Yeah. One day will I be the drum major. One day will I be a cheerleader. One day will I be on the color guard. One day will I play that big horn.
Yeah.
And one day will I be on that drum line.
Yeah, exciting stuff. Now, you guys, I mean, there's progress that's going on. And you guys are kind of reaching out for some help with a few things. Talk about some of the things that you could use some hands on deck to help you out with.
One of the things that I know that Mr. Cooper had mentioned was just someone that could help with instrumental instruction.
Yep.
You know, like someone, if they knew how to play the clarinet, you know, to have someone come in to help with the clarinets. If there was someone who had brass experience, come in and help with that, so we could give almost more one-on-one instruction.
So a little bit of that.
A little bit of that.
Okay.
Yep. And then also with the, you know, someone who has color guard experience or even majorette experience.
And this can be anybody. If they've got the time on their hands and they've done this kind of thing in school, now's the time to raise your hand and say, yeah, I want to be a part of the revival, because this is a big deal.
It is a big deal. And we know it means something different. You know, if you've been a part of a marching band and have that unique experience, it's something above and beyond. People might say, well, don't you have the band instructor to teach clarinets? Yeah, but it's that savvy and sway of playing while I'm marching. It's how I carry myself. For the cadences, it's not even written down. That's passed on from generation to generation by ear. And they play it and they tweak it and they make it, they update it all the time with the young people's perspective plus the old school perspective. So we need those people to bring that unique piece to this marching band. They can put their fingerprints into this new and revised and reinstated alive marching band for Tiger Pride.
I love that. Look at the smile. She's so excited. Everybody's excited.
Yeah.
That's a great thing.
And what's most exciting is that the kids are excited about it.
Yep.
A lot of times, even in schools, we're so adult driven.
Yeah.
And we want to move away from that because we've heard from these teenagers. People say teenagers aren't interested in things other than video games. This is off the video games. This is not technology. They want and are interested in learning and growing and wrapping their arms around tradition. So let's give them this tradition.
Amen.
Let's give them their band.
Absolutely. Football getting going pretty soon. We're going to have a big football season, I think.
Oh, yeah.
And you know, I keep coming back to the basketball game, but what Muskegon Heights did the night of that basketball game was a miracle.
Yeah.
It was one of the greatest things I've ever been to. I've been here 15, 16 years, and I felt guilty walking out that I hadn't come before.
And Andy, you know what? It's what Muskegon Heights did in partnership with this community.
Yeah, everybody.
It really showed what this county can do as we wrap ourselves around children, as we wrap ourselves around a common mission and vision. And so this vision of this marching band, they can wrap themselves around that too.
Yeah. I love your enthusiasm.
Yeah.
I think it's great.
It's a place to be, Muskegon Heights. We're alive. And you know what? People think we don't have much to give. We've got a lot to give. All they got to do is come in and see. We want to share. We don't want our hands out. We want to be giving. And our students, we want them out there performing. They can be performing. They used to be at the Coast Guard Festival every year.
That's right.
We want them back there so that the whole community can see the highlights from this little place, Muskegon Heights. There's some great things here.
You're the kind of person we need. You're the kind of person we need leading the school. Because the two of you. You're kind of laid back. You're a fireball. This is what this is all about. Positively Muskegon, and you guys are just amazing for doing what you're doing for these kids. And we in Muskegon as a general, we all kind of get that black eye from people outside. It ain't the case. This is a great place to be. These are great kids to support. We've got the link if people want to make a financial donation right here on Positively Muskegon.
Excellent.
We'll also, I think that's where it's at right now. And we'll also put your We'll get them in touch with you somehow.
Yeah, so they
If
can let
wanna
us
come down
know
and
that they
help
want to
or anything.
volunteer.
I'll
Yes.
put, you know what I'll do? I'll put an email link on there for you.
Thank
Okay.
you.
And they can email you
Perfect.
directly and onto you and however you
Okay.
guys want
Thank
to do
you
it.
so
Yeah.
much.
Let's find the people we need to make this Muskegon Heights Marching Band the best it's ever been. I'm excited it's coming back. I want to see you marching right down Western Avenue.
Yes.
I want to see you at the Coast Guard Festival. Let's take
Yes.
Tulip time.
Let's do
Okay.
this.
Let's do it.
Let's do this. Let's do this, County. We can do it.
It's a great day in Muskegon Heights. Can we just call it the school?
Oh yeah.
I mean,
oh,
this
yeah.
charter academy thing.
But
you know,
we're the
who
local
cares?
school. We are the local school district,
right.
and we want people to embrace our kids, embrace this school district, embrace our own community, because they do say things outside of our community.
Yeah, and
but
everywhere.
let us put in the words who we are. Let us put our identity out there and let them know that Muskegon County is the best county.
Yep.
This is where they want to come live, work, and play. It's about life right here.
I love my job. All the links will be right here on Positively Muskegon. Get involved, give them a hand, and help out over here with the Tigers. Tiger blood's running through my veins.
All right,
you know?
Tiger
All right.
Pride.